Hi, I'm Paul Darley, and thanks for tuning into our December issue of Inside Darley. On November 30th, the Department of Homeland Security announced that they're going to begin making awards under the AFG program. That's the Assistance to Firefighting Grant Program, beginning this month, December of 2011. And those awards are going to continue through 2012 until all $380 million is allocated and granted. So great news for the fire service, and look for that. We'll be reporting more on that on Inside Darley. Hopefully you've had a chance to check out Darley's new website, homelandsecurityequipment.com. If you haven't, we'd encourage you to do so. I'll tell you, our team has done just a phenomenal job on this. There's all sorts of products that are really set up for the home owner, the masses, if you will, businesses, to be able to prepare for different type of disasters, whether they be natural disasters, technological disasters, God forbid, terrorist acts, you name it. But we've got just about everything you can imagine, from our water purification to food, to medical supplies, to rescue and survival equipment. In fact, you can even get on that website and search for the type of products you might need by disaster. So if you're anticipating a flood, a hurricane, a tornado, you can buy certain kits that prepare you for that. We have live online people who can chat with you and help direct you and select the products that you might need. So, and also this time of year, if there's somebody who you're trying to think of who's maybe hard to buy a gift for, check that out. We'll try to get that product out to you so you've got it in time for Christmas. But well done to our team on that. In our pump division, I'll tell you, our engineers at Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin just knocked it out of the park with our new ZS pump, which is now ready for release. And in fact, we've already received 6 orders for ZS pumps during the month of December. Now, this pump is the largest volume pump that we've ever produced at Darley, at flowing over 3,400 gallons per minute from a draft condition. And I'll tell you, I think it's the largest volume pump available in the fire service right now. So for pumper applications, meeting NFPA 1901, we're rating the pump at 2,500 GPM. For applications such as industrial or crash truck or fireboat applications, we're rating the pump at 3,000 GPM. Now, we've gone, and I'll tell you, put a lot of thought into the design of this pump. It's available with either a 2-gear or a 3-gear transmission. And in the 3-gear transmission, it uses our new Mega transmission, which is the strongest gearbox available on the market. We've also designed the pump so it can be used in a variety of drive type applications. So it can be PTO driven, midship driven, separate engine driven, direct drive, however you want to drive it. We've also gone and for the international market, we've used an integrated primer that primes extremely quickly, far meeting and exceeding all of the NFPA requirements for prime time. So we'll go ahead and be releasing detailed information on that in January of 2012. There will also be complete pricing on it in our 2012 OEM price guide. But if you'd like any information on that in the meantime, please reach out to us. We'd be happy to get that along to you. We recently just released to our employees our 2012 internal company theme of execution is the key. And that really to them means that during the second year of our 5-year journey on our current strategic plan, really making sure that we're executing on the strategy and the tactics that we set forth and the plan that's been shared with them is really critical to making sure that we continue to grow and prosper and take care of our customers moving forward. So, you know, that plan obviously is heavily weighed on military, but also heavily weighed on export and taking care of our core customer base. But on the export area, I'll tell you, there's a lot written, and I talk to a lot of companies these days who are looking at export. We're excited to share with you 2 great articles that really can maybe help lead you in that journey if you're looking at that. The first is an article put out by Deloitte on emerging markets, and it talks about different growth markets and casting a wide net. That's an expression that we use around here at Darley a lot, with, you know, everything from water purification to special operations equipment for the military to pumps to equipment, you name it. But, you know, you probably have heard the term BRICS. So the emerging markets are the BRICS countries, you know, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. And this article talks to that, but it also talks to a lot of other emerging markets in Latin America and Southeast Asia that I think are really good. So it's interesting too, there's another new term that's being thrown out in a lot of international discussions, and that's the PIGS, it's spelled with 2 I's. So that's Portugal, Ireland, Italy, Greece, and Spain. So the article doesn't talk much to those countries, but a great article I would encourage you to take a look at. The other that we're sharing with you here is a special presentation that was given to our board of directors recently by a professor at Northwestern University's Kellogg School of Management who is an expert on strategy. So he came in, and we're actually sharing with you a copy of his outline that he shared with us on really strategic alignment with customers and markets and how critical that is to making sure that we are aligned with you and we're taking care of you, our best customers, and as we're heading into new markets, that we're doing that properly and executing properly. In closing, thank you so much for tuning into this issue of Inside Darley, but thank you more importantly for the business and support that you've given to us over the past year and years. It really means so much to us. And on behalf of the Darley family and all of our employees here at Darley, we thank you for the opportunity to serve you, and we wish you and your families a very peaceful and Merry Christmas and holiday season. Thank you very much.